get dizzy. Way before this rap shit, we would terrorize the city. Black truck, spinny kitty, hop out, get jiggy. Ain't got no time to be tripping about no bitch, I get plenty. I got 5 houses on.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Eyebrow, aka the finest dreadhead. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, the hardest dreadhead. I mean, bitch, just bitch, just look at me, bitch. Like, in today's video, I will be giving you guys an updated makeup routine. This video has been highly requested, and I've done multiple makeup tutorials, but like they never really do good when I post them on like my TikTok or Instagram. So I was like, you know what? I might as well just make a really in-depth tutorial for you all who want it. So I'm going to give that to you all today. Hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tell a friend about me. And yeah, let's get right into it. First things first, on my makeup, I always like to start off with my eyebrows. With my eyebrows, I like to lay them down. I'll get a spoolie. Don't mind the spoolie, it's definitely a little rough. It's been everywhere. I like to lay down my brow hairs with Edge Booster. If you know, you know. Use brow gel and all that shit, bro. If y'all hear noise in the background, is my little brother is crying, so just please disregard. You can use any edge control. You can also use like got to be spray or anything that's just gonna like have a hold and lay your brows down in place. So I'll just take a little bit of that and start to maneuver them into the shape that I want so they can lay down. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I really haven't been wearing makeup like that. Like, if you guys haven't noticed, like I've been like posting without makeup a lot these past couple months. Honestly, I'm not gonna say I'm not feeling it no more. I just started to realize like how pretty I am. Like that, okay, that shit might come off cocky as fuck. I don't mean it like that. Well,
I might tell you a joke, but I'll never tell you
a lie.
I'm telling you.
I might tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie.
I've just started to realize how pretty I am, because like I dead used to get up every day and put on makeup. Like, the fuck was wrong with me? Like, bitch, I didn't need to be doing that. So I started taking like makeup breaks here and there, and I'm just like, damn, bitch, like you really fine as hell. And everybody else was saying that. Not that I need validation, but like, yeah, like I really realized like I'm that bitch regardless. So that's really why I haven't been doing my makeup like that. And on top of that, makeup takes a long time. Like right now it's like 9 o'clock. I'm probably not gonna be done with this shit until like 12 o'clock in the morning, like dead for real. Like I promise y'all, I watch, I bet. Honestly, my skin has been doing a lot better. My skin only used to break out like when I'm on my cycle or if I'm doing my makeup, and that's another reason why I don't really like to wear makeup that much no more, because it definitely breaks my skin out. But my skin is so clear right now. I haven't worn makeup in like weeks, so I'm about to show you guys my skin. So this is my skin right now. Literally just have my freckles. Hold on, I'm gonna bring the camera closer, because y'all, why the fuck did somebody try to come on my TikTok the other day to talk about my freckles are fake or I put makeup on for freckles? Bitch, why the fuck would I go to the extremes to do that, bitch? No, I was born with these, okay? Bitch, I can't even complain right now. Like, if your skin does bad with makeup, please like think about taking makeup breaks, because your skin is gonna do so much better when you don't have on makeup, I promise. Like, my skin looks fucking great. Like, no acne, just freckles and beauty. Also, I forgot to mention, I do have on lashes, and I actually did them myself. This is like the first time I've ever had lash extensions. I actually like them. Shout out to the Eyes. Y'all go make sure y'all get some. I use their Insta Volume set. I have the Bomb set, and I use a little bit of these lashes too, but these are the lashes that I have on right now. So yeah, shout out to the Eyes. They're on TikTok shop. Go fuck with them. They're the shit. Like, I gotta show y'all up close. Like, are y'all seeing this? Hello? Like, no, for real. Do y'all see? Do y'all see what I see? Do y'all see? So the colors that I use for my brows, lately I've been doing half and half. Like, I'll do one eyebrow black and one pink, just because, I mean, that's kind of self-explanatory. At first, I was sticking with the black brows when I dyed my hair black and pink, but I was like, I like colored brows. Like, that's kind of my thing. Like, I do colored brows with any hair color, and I do fuck with the black brows by themselves, but today, just for the sake of this video, and because I'm Draculaura, I'm gonna do one black and one pink. So the black that I use for my eyebrows is from, also please do not mind, my palettes are like extremely like dirty, but not dirty because I'm dirty, bitch, because no, I'm not dirty. I'm dirty because it's makeup. Like, The fuck? If you know, you know, bitch. Like, if your makeup is not dirty, bitch, are you even doing that shit right? Like, come on out. I'm going to be using the Warriors palette number 2 by Juvia's Place. Y'all, all of my eyeshadow palettes are literally from Juvia's Place. Like, what the fuck are you doing if you don't use Juvia's Place? I like to take these 2 shades right here. This shade is Walzana, and this shade, I don't even know what this says because it's literally like yeah, I take the dark shade and I just fill them in. So I like to take setting spray. It doesn't matter what setting spray, you can even use water. I like to take setting spray and just spray it on the colors that I'm going to use, and take an angled brush and just fill in my brows that way. So I'm just gonna fill them in as so. You want to start like right here, kind of in the middle of your eyebrow, but not like directly in the middle, but you know what I mean, and just fill them in. And make sure the brows is even. Like, bitch, you don't gotta be perfect, but bitch, you don't want them hoes looking too fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I make sure when I shape my eyebrows, because if you guys have noticed, they are a little bit thinner than usual, but they're not super thin. But anyway, shaved my eyebrows the other day, like with the little eyebrow razor. I made sure to make them as even as possible. When you're filling them in, make sure they're the same thing. So just, yeah, do that. Pink, I literally will just take any pink eyeshadow. I'm gonna take these. I'm just gonna take the pink shades in here and fill in my eyebrows. So now that they look somewhat like this, you're gonna want to take a spoolie. I use 2 different spoolies. I like to use a spoolie that's straight across like this for the black side, and if I had another one for the pink side, I would definitely be doing the same thing, but I'm just gonna take the spoolie that I used to lay my brows down with for the pink side, and we're just gonna brush them like straight across so you can get that ombre effect. So once they look something like this, you know, faded, nice and even, you're gonna want to take your concealer and go ahead and carve those bad boys out. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer for the bottom of my eyebrows in the shade Biscay. I just take a little bit of it, and I'm putting the concealer on my old Maybelline Fit Me concealer brush. I'm just gonna go underneath my eyebrows and carve them out, and I'm just gonna conceal the top of my eyebrows. The tip I recommend is letting your concealer dry. Like, that's just like throughout your whole makeup routine in general, let your concealer dry. So now that I let the concealer dry, I'm going to take a beauty blender. I'm just gonna blend the bottom of my eyebrows out with this beauty blender, and then for the top I'm going to use a brush to blend it out. Alright, so now I'm done with my eyebrows, and this is how they look. They look really good. Don't motherfucking play with me. Next, I'm going to do my eyeshadow, and this is literally my eyeshadow every time I do my makeup. It stayed the same for like months. I like to start off with a nude base, so I'll use like these nude colors right here, this one, and that one at the bottom. Just take them and mix all the nude shades together. I'll mix them and I'll just go at it, and it gives me a really like nice base to start off with. After I finish with those nude shades, I'll go in with my Juvia's Place Rebel Honey palette. And this is such a good palette. I've had this for almost like 2 years, and it really hasn't hit pan yet except for right here. And this was like my favorite shade. Whatever shade that was, that used to be right there, was bomb as fuck. But I have another like kind of dupe for it, so I'm not really mad about it. I'm going to take these 2 orange shades right here. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna mix them together and just put them on my eyelids. And please always tap the brush off. Like, you see that? Because it'd be too much product and then it'll look like really patchy or like caked up on there, and you don't want that. You want that shit to look real, like, you want it to look, you want it to blend in with your skin, and like it needs to look like flesh, like, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? And after I do those orange shades, I like to go in again with the Juvia's Place Warriors palette, and I like to go in with this shade right here. The name for it is Kafuru. I hope I'm saying these names right, because honestly I don't know what the fuck they are, but I just know they look good on my face. So yeah, I'll take that shade and just put it all over my eyelids. Alright, so now that I'm done with my eyes, I usually put on wing liner, but today I'm not going to do that just for the fact that I have on lash extensions and I don't want to mess them up with eyeliner. So yeah, we're going to go straight into the face. So I like to start off by priming my face. Usually I never really use like an actual primer to prime my face. I usually use like something that's actually good for my skin, like castor oil and stuff like that. But I'm actually out of castor oil right now, so I was like, you know what? why not just buy a primer and like see what it does for my skin for the first time. So this is the primer I'm going to be using. I got it from the beauty supply store, and it's actually really fucking great. Like, it's amazing, and I thought it was going to be like shitty, you know what I mean? This is the name of the primer. It hydrates and illuminates, and it also has gold flakes in it, so it looks really nice. So I'm just gonna put that on my face, and you don't really need a lot of primer, just enough. Oh, it's dripping. You just need enough to like, usually enough to where you know your makeup is not gonna look bad underneath, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, work that primer into your face, and I actually like to like kind of massage it in there, and like I like to go up because when I'm doing my makeup, I like to give myself a sculpted like snatch look for my base. So really just massage it up, you know what I'm saying? After I apply the primer, I like to let my face dry for about maybe 2 to 3 minutes before I put on foundation, because I feel like when you put foundation over primer like right after you did it, it just comes out really like weird. It'll have a really weird texture, and it's just not cute. So I'm telling you guys now, let your primer dry before you put foundation on your face. I like to apply my foundation with a flat brush. This is the same foundation that I used to carve out the top of my eyebrows. I'm just gonna go in with a light coat of foundation and just put it on both sides of my face like so. So after I spread the foundation out on my face, it might look a little orange, but I promise it is not orange like that, and when I blend it out, it is not going to look orange like that. But anyways, I like to take a beauty blender and I like to spray it. Just spray the beauty blender, like make sure it's really damp, because I feel like this gives me a more skin-like finish rather than a cakey finish. So you're just gonna take that and blend in your foundation, and like I said, as I start blending, the foundation will like oxidize and it's gonna like blend in with my skin tone, so not too much on me. So now that you've blended in your foundation, you're gonna go in with whatever concealer that you use. Like I said, I used the LA Girl Pro Concealer, same shade, and I'm just going to apply it on the inner corner of my eyes, the outer corner, and my chin, and the top of my cupid's bow, and maybe a little bit on my forehead. These are my concealer placements. Me personally, this is just where I like to put my concealer. I feel like it lifts my face the most. I'm gonna let it dry for maybe like 3 minutes, and then I'll come back and blend it all out. So once my concealer is dry, I'm going to take a really tiny beauty blender and I'm going to blend out my concealer. And when you're blending, please, 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 I cannot stress this enough, please tap the beauty blender. Do not swipe or none of that, because you're gonna get horrible results. Tap that shit in. That shit blended so seamlessly. Like, that's how your concealer is supposed to fucking look. So now I'm going to get on with the contouring part. Contouring, I'm gonna go back in with this shade right here from my Juvia's palette, and I'm going to take a really big brush. I'll be using the NK Perfection powder. I'm also not sure if I told you guys the shade of this powder, Buttercup. So yeah, we're just gonna let that sit, but I do not let this powder sit for too long, because this powder, like, it kind of sets very fast. So I'm gonna only let this stay on for about a minute. Now I'm going to be tapping in the setting powder with a flat brush. I think this is called a powder brush, I'm not really sure, but just get a flat brush so you can blend that powder in. And you want to just tap it in instead of swiping it, because I noticed, like, if you swipe it off, you're not gonna really, it's no point of baking if you're just gonna swipe it off. So just tap it in. The reason for pressed powder is because the pressed powder, you're going to press it into your skin, and the pressed powder is going to be more towards your like natural skin complexion, so it can give you a really smooth finishing look. That is the point of pressed powder. It just gives you a really like flawless smooth base. After that, I like to go back in with a little bit more contour just to like snatch my face up a little bit more. And then I'm gonna go in with blush, and after that I will spray my face and add highlighter, and I'll be done. Just look how smooth my base is. Like, y'all hoes be saying Faceapp this, Faceapp that, filter this, filter that, but bitch, in real life my shit be giving like, oh god. Anyways, I'm going to get ready to spray this pretty ass face, bitch. The face is beat, and I ate using the NK Perfection setting spray. And that is it, my loves, for my makeup tutorial. Yeah, bitch, no filter, no none of that. The fuck? This is me in real life with my makeup done. Yeah, bitch, and it's a good makeup day because my shit really be looking like this. Like, I don't know how many times I got prove to y'all bitches. Matter of fact, bitch, I don't have to prove nothing to y'all hoes. If y'all don't think a bitch look good in real life, I don't know what to tell you, bitch. Be mad. Smooth as fuck, like, smooth as fuck. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup tutorial. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know down below what other videos you guys would like me to make. And I will see you all in my next video. Mwah.
Mwah. No balls.